Hello everybody, I'm Avery. This is Online Income Network. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can create an account on Podomatic. Podomatic is a place where you can upload your podcast. Not only can you upload your podcast from up here, but you can actually make a podcast up here as well with their own recording software. So let's check it out. Over here on the screen, it says Podomatic. You're seconds away from recording your own podcast. Nothing to download, nothing to buy, nothing to learn. Create podcasts. And as you can see right there, it's free. It also says, we will help you get your podcast in front of millions. Pandora, Google Play, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Deezer. Over here on the right, it says download our new publishing app for Android. Sure. May have to do at some point in time. This is how to start a podcast, record one, then upload it, publish it with them, and then use their promotional tools to become more popular than cat videos. Yuck, yuck, yuck. So let's go ahead and start an account. I can go ahead and sign up with Facebook, or I can sign up with email. So go ahead and do Facebook. All that is good except for this, so I guess I'll put in a different one. Go down, let's see. Gmail. I understand, agree to Podomatic terms and service. All right, let's go ahead and join. Well, I probably shouldn't have went with Avery Harris. Should have went with something else, but whatever. Let's get started. We follow 3 simple steps to get your podcast up and running: set up, record, and publish. Start with your podcast title. Make it simple, memorable, and easy to pronounce. Whoa. All right, so I don't even know which one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just put I got some old audio about Smash Brothers. So maybe you know who Smash Brothers is, maybe you don't, but it's a video games, fighting game. So just start with that. Okay, add your tagline. I'm gonna just put Smash Brothers. And then I'll change it later. That's going to be my tagline for right now. In the description. Okay. Making everything very simple. One sentence or less. I will be about Smash Brothers. And the next step. Okay, upload cover art. Cover art defines the show's brand and is the first thing listeners see. Okay, so now I gotta look for something. I have a picture from Smash Brothers, so let me see if I can figure out where that is. That should be good. Yeah, it's good enough. Said width must be at least 3,000 pixels. So it's not big enough. We might be able to just skip it. Category about music, arts. And I'm sure they got games up here somewhere. They ain't got it right there. I ain't got games. That's performing arts, spoken words, visual pictures. I'm surprised they don't have a game category. What's the closest thing that video games would be a part of this? Education for kids, parenting, stories, none of that. There you go, games right there. We'll go with, okay, so you got a lot of different languages. We had English up there for just a second. All right, US. Yeah, we're gonna go with a city. So let's just go with. I mean, obviously none of these cities are mine. What is the closest to me? Let's just do Washington. We go to the next step. We can enter another tag. Let's go with Smash. Everything's just Smash Brothers. Everything's, everything. Except for this. This is Smash Bros. Let's go back. Try that again. Smash Brothers. Last step. Okay, so let's go with my Smash Brothers once. Tagline: Smash Brothers. I'll be talking about Smash Brothers. Tag is Smash Brothers. That's my cover art. And everything looks good, so I'm done reviewing. Okay, so it says Podomatic URL, Avery Harris LLC.podomatic.com. I don't want it to be that. Instead, let's go with Online Income Network. Online. At Podomatic. This domain is available. That looks a lot better to me. So let's go ahead and complete the setup. Congrats. Podcast setup is complete. Now let's work on your first episode. Click here to record or learn how to publish. And I can put skip, I'm ready to publish. We'll skip all that for right now. I'll do that in a separate video. What I want to do right now is actually figure out what the upgrade is. We have the free basic account right now. Well, let's look at the difference between this one and the pro. So we got the bandwidth, which is gigabytes of traffic downloaded by your listeners. You got 15 over here, and you got 100 a month. The storage, which is only half a gigabyte, all media files uploaded to your account. So you can only hold half of a gigabyte here. That's crazy. Meanwhile, you have 2 gigabytes of storage for the pro account. You got high definition downloads. You don't have them for your basic, but you do have them for the pro. I mean, none of you got no statistics. You don't have the pro design tools, so you can't customize your own podcast page. You don't have the pro support. You don't have Patreon funding, and you don't get to use AdvertiseCast. And AdvertiseCast is, well, I just made that video like last week, which is basically where you can find companies that want to advertise their stuff, and then you can pick which one you want to advertise on your own podcast, and they'll pay you for your time slots. But you can check out that video up here somewhere. I think it's probably on this side. So yeah, check that out. And then you got Patreon, which was before that, and you can automatically, but you can link your Patreon page to your Podomatic, your podcast. So, and if you need to learn how to make an account for that, then you can check out right about now for another card that'll pop up for Patreon. You got some testimonials down here. I ain't gonna read those. Let's go to my profile. So pre-log in. I'm already logged in. I'm not following the podcast. So here's my profile. Here's my podcast here. Very simple and to the point. I like it. And we can say subscribe now, subscribe on iTunes, or subscribe to the RSS feed, which is crazy. I don't have iTunes. I don't have iTunes on this computer, but it's nice to see that you can go ahead and just subscribe right here, right then. And like, you don't have to do anything extra to subscribe, which is cool. Let's check out settings. So here's the settings. And you got your feed, which obviously ain't gonna have nothing on it. But you got trending podcast, you got featured podcast. You got all new episodes, friends, and recommended. You got playlists, following. None of this is stuff I really care about right now. I just wanted to see how it looked. We can go to podcast settings. And then we can see a little bit more in the podcast settings. So you still got basic info. So here at any point in time, other than my URL, which I can't change my URL, but anything else like my title, tagline, my cover art, yeah, everything. I can change all that here. So that's good to know. So if I do want to turn around and be like, I want to use Online Income Network, I want to make an Online Income Network podcast instead, I can do that, and I don't have to make a new account for that. You got the basic settings, which is display 100 episodes of my RSS feed. I want to write episode descriptions with pure HTML. I want episode plays, downloads to be visible to the public. Yep, you got a PayPal donate button, which is cool. So all you gotta do is put in your PayPal email address, and it should pop up. Apply changes to my podcast page. Yep. So people can donate for PayPal too. That doesn't look like you have to be a pro for that. So that's good to know. Let's go to funding. Get direct income from your listeners. We've partnered with Patreon to make this happen. It's easy. And to activate your Patreon button, please upgrade to Pro. And right here it says you get 50% off Pro. So let's look at that. Celebrating our new partnership with Patreon, get a 50% discount with our Pro annual plan. So it sounds like you have to pay for the whole year for this, but it's still 50% off. So, I mean, if you have the money, it would be a good plan to do. You got Pro design. Well, I already went through all that. So let's just click on continue. Yeah, so the discount says too much free. So, nah. Still $99. So, did it say it was only, it said 50% off annual, right? I'm not crazy, right? Let's look at it again. Well, let's look at ads first. Let's finish looking at this one. Okay, so celebrating, get 50% discount on our Pro annual plan, 50% off. And then it has continue. Is there a code up here? Patreon funding, sure me. Yeah, it don't say anything. So if you press continue into a promo code here. So it must not apply to the promo code because it just has the 2 months free, which that's the basic one that you can get for free. But it does not have the funding, the 50% off. So that's weird. You would think that it would just pop up when you press the link to it to continue, but it does not do that. So instead of it being $60, it's $100 because they put out the 2 months. So have to fish around in here to figure out where to find that. On ads, you got monetize your podcast with advertising. Advertise Cash makes it easy for advertisers to buy ad spots from you online in one centralized marketplace. Like I said, I've already made a video about that, so I'm not going to worry about that again. I want to see if there's, do you want to advertise your show on Podomatic? Yeah, I was just wondering if they had another situation with there being some type of discount for that, but nah. I am interested in that. I'm gonna have to ask somebody. Like I have to go to support. I have to ask somebody in the help center for that information. So I think I'm gonna do that, and at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a video. So hopefully you liked the information. It was useful to you. Please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. I'll be coming back with more videos very soon. Thanks for watching.